It seems to be a nice car.
Yeah, it's cool, but then I seen girls driving it. So it was only cool. Like it's only
You got girls driving in that.
Yeah, not that many though.
But you still got some.
Yeah, but I seen like it's like. CEO, Ken.
Always. How's it going, Ken? How you doing today?
Cool, man. We riding around in this rain.
So, today we'll be talking about cars and experiences beyond the wheel. So that's what we got Ken here.
Ken is a real one, man. I'm owner of an Agenda best sneaker store in Houston. Sneaker / drip, like clothes, streetwear. If you need it, whatever you got, whatever you want, I got it.
That's cool. And how did you actually come up with that idea of, selling shoes, buying shoes, sending them back and all that?
Working at Foot Locker at 16 and then selling shoes out the trunk after that, when Air Force Ones was popular. I had a passion for clothes and shoes. I used to just shop online for clothes and shoes, and I was like, man, I could do this myself.
And that's how it started?
That's how I started with Foot Locker back in 1995, man.
So it's been a while. You've been in the game?
Yeah.
Got two locations, one on Kirby Drive,
3300 Kirby,
and the one
in the Galleria Mall.
Yeah. So what was your first car? If you don't mind me asking.
I think like a 1987 Delta 98, man. It was
Delta
yellow.
98.
Yeah, yellow. Hey, all I had was a Pioneer wood grain radio, and no oh man, trash can, and no AC.
So you'll be driving the car. You were you born and raised right here in Houston?
No, I'm from Baytown, Texas.
Oh, so in the hot summer, you'll be just driving around with it?
Yeah, windows down, man. You had to do what you had to do back then.
I feel you. I mean, I wouldn't though personally. I wouldn't drive a car with no AC, bro. I mean,
yeah, hey, that's y'all kids in 2025. In 1996, you just was lucky to have a car.
My bad. I'm just Gen Z. I'm just Gen Z, bro. I mean, we came up with everything ACs. You got CarPlay and everything cars. So I mean,
the car had an AC. It just was broke.
I mean, still, man, AC was broke. Broken AC is not AC anymore.
Back then it was $600 to get fixed, man. $600 is like $6,000.
Oh shit, that's it. That's hell of money, right?
Right, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. So, any emotional experience you ever had beyond the wheel?
Emotional experience. One time I had a real bad car accident. Whenever I was.
How bad was it?
Yeah, it was bad. It was we was coming back from the club and we stopped on the emergency lane on I-10, and then when we got ready to pull off, man, a drunk driver hit us, and like he hit us so hard that the wheel, the back tire came through my back seat, and I couldn't walk.
That's kind of bad.
Yeah, I was like 17, 18 years old, man. My back was so bad I couldn't even walk for like 3 months. And then the second emotional one is like I had bought a 1998 Bonneville, man. Bonneville with white. It was white with leather seats, and I had some elbows and Vogues on it, man. That's when they was hard to get.
Well, you got AC this time?
Yeah, I got AC. I got AC. I got music. I got everything. But some people stole the car and burnt the car, and then I only had liability insurance, so I didn't even know about that time. It was just a total loss.
Yeah, you're telling me. So let's get back. We're gonna get back to that story later on. What was the most reckless driving you ever done?
Man, I wouldn't say reckless, but because I don't really speed. But I had a remember when they had made the new body style Camaro at first?
Yeah.
It was like a 2000.
It was back in 2000.
Like
I wasn't even
2000
born, bro. I mean,
2000. No, it's like 2015.
15. You talking about the new body of
New body Camaro.
oh,
I had
I
an
see.
SS2 and it was fast, and I would just do donuts and stuff
were you
like
doing
that. Yeah, just to see how you know, it was fun, but I don't like danger.
I know that this is a Rolls-Royce Calendar. That's a latest though, right?
Yeah, this is 2025.
This is 2025.
Yeah, I was the first one in
Calendar.
Houston. I had it since October, man. They got to catch up.
Yeah. Having this type of car, do you feel like there's any privilege behind it? Do you think that those type of cars give people some confidence?
Yeah, of course it does. It's an accomplishment. Like everybody can't get this car. Everybody don't, live to be able to drive or buy this car. This is my second one. So yeah, it's definitely something. It's like a goal. It's like an accomplishment. It's a $500,000 car.
Yeah. So do you think that it was like a revenge? It was a purchase revenge or something like that?
No, it wasn't no purchase revenge. It's just something that I always said I wanted, and it was like it was stuck in my head that I had to have it. Cause I've been having cars. I probably done had like 30 different cars in my lifetime.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You ain't that old though. For a fact, I know you know
Yeah,
that old.
I know.
So you love cars.
Yeah, I love cars.
So I'm gonna put that question simple for you. You rather live without phone or without your luxury cars?
Without the car.
Yeah. You stay without the car?
Yeah, I'd rather have my phone in the car.
Why?
Yeah, because you can't make no money without no phone.
I mean, you don't need no phone.
Yeah, you do. You gotta talk to vendors. You gotta talk to customers. You gotta post on Instagram. You gotta ring up people. You gotta ship out orders. You gotta print labels.
You got computers.
Yeah, but you still need I'm telling you, I'd rather have a phone in a car. Cause if I got a car and I ain't got no phone, what I'm gonna do? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, all those cars now, those brand new cars got those GPS. You know, so you don't really fully need a phone for it.
Yeah, but you got to have a phone to call, to even know where you're going. If you don't got nobody calling you, you shouldn't be going nowhere.
Could be a fact. Could be a fact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, it could be a fact. What type of music you'll be putting in the car? Let's say first, let's say you're going to the club. It's like 8 p.m. for a party and all that. What type of music you putting on?
Man, I really only listen to rap music, man. I mean, I listen to slow jams sometimes, but like.
That get you lit for parties?
Yeah, I always listen to rap music. Boss Man, D-Lo, Raw Wave, Lil Baby, Young Thug, Future, my favorite.
Future, I know Future is your favorite.
Yeah,
I love him too.
Yeah.
You like Plutoski?
Yeah, Plutoski. That's what I listen to when I work out, everything.
Okay, and so let's say for early morning, while you same type of music?
Yeah, I wake up like that.
Okay. Oh, it's a whole vibe. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So you got any car you think you'll be chasing right now?
I'm not, man, honestly, I want that. I don't know if I want it, but I want to go look at that Ferrari truck. I only like it if it got wheels on it.
If it got wheels on it.
Yeah, I seen a couple of them on the internet. They got like some 4Gs on it, and they got like a little offset, a little lip on the back. I like that, but I ain't chasing it though. I mean, I can get it, but right now the economy's so bad, it would be stupid to go buy another $500,000 car.
What you think about the Cybertruck? So they've been having the Cybertruck.
It's like a toy. It's cheap. Everybody went and ran and got it and paid overpriced for it, and now you can't even. For instance, I ordered one. They try to charge me $200,000 for it. Now it's $80,000. I'm glad I didn't buy it. They like.
So they really lose values.
Yeah, they lost value. You know what a Cybertruck remind me of? Remember when the Chrysler 300 came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know when it came out.
Oh
but
yeah,
I mean,
that's how the Chrysler 300 was when it came out. Man, it was like a baby Rolls-Royce. Like it looked like a little Phantom, but it wasn't. But yeah, I wouldn't buy a Cybertruck.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Just
it's cool. I liked them at first it was cool when nobody had them.
Mm-hmm.
But now they got thousands of them. They're everywhere. They undervalued. They lost value.
Would you eat in the car?
Nah.
You don't do that?
No, not in this one.
Which one?
In my other cars.
The GMC?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really
So
care.
you won't let any shorty just
Nah.
eat in this car?
Nah, no shorties in the car, period.
Okay. All right. So no need. Do you think that this car bring eyes on you?
Yeah, of course, because you don't see them everywhere.
So every time, cause Roach watching us, throughout the whole video, I see people just watching the car. How you feel about that? Like when you drive, you be driving and people be just watching. Is that something that I don't know?
Well,
that bother you?
No, it don't bother me. I'm riding behind tent, like I'm cool, and then I'm strapped always. So if you're scared to be watched, you can't buy stuff like this.
So no need to ask you what's in the glove box.
Right. Right. I don't need to ask.
Okay, that's fine. We straight on that.
Right.
We straight. Let's get back to that story about the how did this happen? I know the story, but they don't know. So
yeah, just like my homeboy went to go take care of some business in the car, and man, the people that he was taking care of the business with, they pulled a gun on him and took the car. And I found the car the next day. The rims was gone and the car was burned. They didn't even have to burn the car, but they burnt it. I'm like, man, y'all could have just left it. Y'all could have just took the wheels. Yeah, man. It was some shit bad. Like that was on a movie, man.
That was bad.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that sucks about this car?
Nah, the car note.
The car, yeah, you paying. I bet you paying a crazy amount every month. On
no,
the car.
Not crazy.
Not crazy.
Not crazy because I put a lot down, but yeah, it's still a lot.
I mean, for a regular person, you'll be just
Yeah. It's still a lot.
A whole paycheck.
Nah, a couple paychecks.
Wow.
Probably about a month worth.
Yeah. I mean, car buys an house.
Right.
Or even more if you go in the suburbs.
Yeah. It's a house that you're driving around in that you got to pay for in 5 years instead of 30.
Yeah. So how much horsepower you got in this car?
How much what?
How much horsepower? It's like what? It's a V8 or it's a...
Oh yeah, horsepower. I think it's a V12, man.
It's a V12?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't even ask.
You more coupe? You think you're more coupe or convertible?
I like convertibles, man. I had a convertible, a slab before, a Riviera.
Planning to buy another one?
It just depends. They making a convertible Maybach, but I don't like it because it's only got 2 seats. I thought it had 4 seats, but it only got 2 seats. I don't like 2-seaters.
I love 2-seaters.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because you can't drive no more. You can't drive anybody else than your girl.
Right.
Or your best friend.
Right.
But I wouldn't go with my best friend.
Right.
I would just go with the girls.
Yeah.
You're more best friend or
girls?
A girl, right? Yeah, you feel me? So we're on the same thing.
Yeah.
Same shadow, how to say. What car do you regret not buying when you had the chance to?
I don't know, because every car I wanted, I bought it.
All of them?
Yeah, anything I wanted, I bought it. I didn't never regret it because I didn't. Nah, I bought some cars that I regret buying.
Now what?
I bought a GT63, a Mercedes, and
that car. I mean, it seems to be a nice car.
Yeah, it's cool, but then I seen girls driving it, so it was only cool. Like it's only
you got girls driving Rolls-Royce.
Yeah, not that many though.
But you still got some.
Yeah, but I seen it's like the GT. I outgrew it too fast. It's too popular,
Yeah.
I like stuff that don't everybody got.
Like the killing that.
Yeah, I like to have stuff that everybody don't got.
So people tend to have some wrong thought about exotic cars. So some people will be saying that they wouldn't understand why a normal person will be putting a lot of money in those cars. What you gotta say about it?
Man, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. If you can afford it, buy it. Nobody can tell you how to spend your money. Like I might think that buying something like some people think buying $1,200 shoes is dumb. And some people want $1,200 designer shoes. Some people want $1,200 Nikes. So if you can afford it, buy it. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Just buy whatever you like. Don't worry about what everybody else likes.
Long story short, yeah.
Yeah. If you want it, buy it. Don't worry about what everybody else wants.
Have you ever raced with anybody?
Nah.
You don't do that?
Nah, because I done seen too many races end up with people dead.
So you just don't do it.
Yeah, I just don't do it.
I love doing it.
Yeah, I don't like adrenaline.
And that's funny though, and I would just be like, hey, you got speed in you?
Right.
if I see on traffic and I be like that, what you do? You go with me or?
Yeah.
You go? So you doing no races?
Yeah, no, you talking about when I ride with you? If you racing, I got a car. I got a '68 Camaro, and it got 12.
Is that what? Is it stick shift or?
It's got a 1,200 horsepower. It's been in the shop.
It's supercharged. Then.
Yeah, it's got twin turbo superchargers, and it's it'll be ready in a minute. When I get it, I'll let you see it. It's a '68.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, now that car, if you barely tap the gas, it's gonna burn out. It should be ready in about 2-3 weeks.
What was the most broke moment you've been in before you made it? Was it like a time where you thought like you were so broke that you would never make it out? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, when I was like 10.
10 years old?
Yeah.
That's pretty early though.
Right.
You think about money at 10 years old?
Yeah, I was. I was selling Jolly Ranchers at school.
It's a whole different path.
Right. Yeah. I was selling Jolly Ranchers. I was buying them for $10 and selling them for 50 cents. Come on, about $30 a day.
What would your mom say about it?
Nothing. It was candy.
Candy?
Yeah, Jolly Ranchers. She used to take me to Family Dollar to buy them. I used to get.
She actually helped you.
Yeah, I
used to yourself.
I used to get in trouble for selling too much candy at school.
Were you like a bad student?
Nah, I just was a hustler. I just sold candy, and then I got in trouble because you wasn't supposed to be selling candy.
Could you just sell other stuff though?
Nah.
You were basically not supposed to be selling anything.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to sell nothing.
And you did.
Yeah.
You regret it?
No.
Cause it helps you actually.
Right. Yeah, it turned me into what I am now. Now I can sell water to a well.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. That car makes curves and turns pretty smoothly.
Yeah, it got a good drive. You got a good turn radius.
People have been saying that you can't drive with your fingers too. Have you ever tried it?
These things, no, they don't got that right here.
No, I'm saying the fingers, just like that.
No, I just drive with one hand.
You don't want to try it?
Yeah.
Don't want to crash somebody.
Yeah, it don't make sense to do that.
That day when your car got stolen, did you cry?
Nah. I felt bad, but I ain't cry. I just made me some more money and bought me another car.
So it actually turned into a motivation?
Yeah, I had to get some wheels. You can't do nothing without no car. You can't do nothing without no phone.
Right in Texas, that's crazy though. I mean, you can't do nothing without any car.
That was before Uber.
When did Uber actually come?
I think 2016. Yeah. Look at the car. It's cool. They proud of me.
But actually, you can't let them drive it.
Yeah. No, I can't let them drive it. No, I can let them sit in it.
But not driving it.
Nah.
Nobody drives.
Nobody drives.
I'm gonna say thank you, Ken. Actually, I feel like I'm kind of blessed though, cause you're my first guest in the podcast. But I mean,
right.
First podcast already. Russ was killing on. So hopefully, you lead the path to good things.
Yeah, man, you're gonna do well, man. Just keep going, man. Any kind of friends I got with different cars, I'm gonna send them to you.
Appreciate you. So thank you guys. We were here with Ken, Agenda CEO, and we've been in a ride with me. Thank you for the ride, Ken, and hopefully we see you next time.
Bet, man. Holla back.